Hello, hello, hello. I am on here. I will be doing a few of my own poems, and I am kind of in the middle of trying to draw something, so I'll probably be just kind of back and forth with it. So let me take care of this real quick though. As I figure out how to do it. It's been a while. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so yeah, and then I have a few of poems I'm going to share, some Maya Angelou, and of course, I am going to share some Langston Hughes today. Yes, I am. I hope you enjoy the poetry and the little bit of art that I'll show you that I'm doing because I know I won't finish it today. But it's I have something in my head that I want to try to get out. So we'll see how that goes. Sometimes it comes out just right, and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. Uh, okay, there we go. Now, now, here we go. So, hello again, hello again. And I am V. Scott, the poet. That is my name for poetry. And the work just my work that I do when I write, I am V. Scott. So, um, I have a poem that I want to share. I've actually been writing poetry, and but I haven't been on here sharing a lot lately, but I have a lot of work. I have a lot of work. I even have some stories that I've written as well. So here we go. The first poem I'm going to read about me, and it's called Just a Mom to More Than a Mom. I used to think of myself as just a mom with all those kids. I was nothing more than a mom in my own eyes and would never be nothing more than just a mom. Things started changing within me, and I started seeing myself as a woman that's more than just a mom. The center of my universe didn't have to revolve around me being a mother. The woman I found was so many things that she denied herself to be because she felt that motherhood was her only destiny. I found my voice as a Black woman, activist, advocate, survivor, writer, poet, businesswoman, artist, teacher, motivation to women, girls, yes, and boys, and men as well too. I was all these things and more when I thought I was just a mom. You are more than a mom. She inside you is up to you to let all the different sides of you out and shine. So remember, moms, don't feel like you're just a mom, you're only a mom, and that's all you are. You're so many things, all right? You have so many sides to you that you're going to tap into, that you're tapping into now. So never feel like you're only a mom. You're more than a mom. And I want you to get there. I want you to get there because, it took me a while to get there, for a very long time. Okay? So remember, you are more than a mom. Thank you. Now, oh, um, okay. So, um, okay, I'm in the right spot. I'm in the right spot. I think I'm in the right spot. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. 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 Now I read mine. I have read my poem. Now I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here to Hold on. I have something going on over here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have came over here, but I was trying to see how this works. But I'll leave it be, I guess. I'll leave it be. Um, I don't know. It's okay. I have it up in the group. I have I'm well doing this live on Facebook and my group Poetically Us as well as over here on YouTube, but I'm not sure on how this is going over here. I hope you all see it over here in the group. And I don't actually know what I'm doing over here, okay? So I'm sorry. Hopefully it's coming through over there. I came over here to see I don't see anything happening. Okay. Well, hopefully it's working. I'm gonna go back over here. Hey, how you doing? I'm okay, so it is working on Facebook, but I'm not sure who I'm speaking to on Facebook. If it's a Facebook user, um, uh, yeah, this thing won't tell me who it is in StreamYard on on Facebook, and I cannot see a thing over here. So let's not worry about that. Let's just keep going. Let's see if we'll keep going. So now I have my Angela, and it's called Junkie Monkey Reel. Okay, so if it's some words that here I can't pronounce, or they don't sound right to you, okay, okay. But here we go. Shoulders sag, the pull of weighted needling, arms drag, smacking wet and soft bone sockets, knees thaw. Their familiar magic lost. Old bend and lock and bend, bend forgot. Teeth rock in faded gums. Eyes dart. Died then afloat in samine juice. Brains reel master charts of old ideas erased. The roots are gone beneath the tracks of desert caravans. Pre-slavery years ago. Dreams fail, unguarded fears on homeward streets. Embrace, throttling in a dark revenge. Murder is it is is its sweet romance. Murder is its sweet romance. How long will the monkey dance? How long will the monkey dance? This was a Maya Angelou poem called Junkie Monkey Reel. Junkie Monkey Reel by Maya Angelou. And the reason I said, how long will the monkey dance again at the end is because there's many people still dancing, playing them games, okay? It's many people, just because you out here and you feel like you have made it or whatever, some of the all money just not good money the way some of our people has decided to get there. But you know, I know that, hey, get your money, I guess that's the world we live in, even if it's at the cost of your dignity sometimes, a lot of our people will do it. And I don't, maybe I would too, I don't know, but I don't think so. I don't know. I can't say I would. I can't say I wouldn't. But hey, Oh, yes, yes, and yes. I have um Langston Hughes. I didn't choose any particular poem, but bam, yes. See it? You see it? Ah, mm, 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 yes, yes, Langston. Ah. Okay, so I'm just gonna open it and we'll start where we start. Okay, first one by Langston is called Success. Here I sit with my belly full, and he who might have been my brother walks hungry in the rain. Here I sit with my belly full, and she I might have loved seeks someone in the shadows to whom she may sell her body. Here I sit with my belly full, no longer in the rain, no longer the shadows for the woman I love, no longer hunger. Success is a great big bre- beef. Success is a great big beefsteak with onions on it, and I eat. Okay, so that was called Success by Langston Hughes. Now we will go to Being Old. This is called Being Old by Langston Hughes. It's because you are so young, you do not understand, but we are old as the jungle trees that bloomed forever, old as the forgotten rivers that flowed into the earth. Surely we know that what you do not know. Joy is living, uselessness of things you are too young to understand yet. Build another skyscraper touching the stars. With sit, we sit with our backs against a tree and watch skyscrapers tumble and stars forget. Solomon built a temple and it must have fallen down. It isn't here now. We know some things. Being old, you do not understand. So, yeah. Hey, hello, hello, hello. Politics as usual. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you. You like poetry? Um, much love to you too as well. And so now I have a third Langston Hughes poem, and it's called Freedom Seeker. Then after I read this one, I will go and read a few more of mine. I see a woman with wings trying to escape from a cage, and the cage door has fallen on her wings. They are long wings which drag on the ground. When she stands up, but she hasn't enough strength to pull them away from the weight of the cage door. She is caught and held by her wings. Freedom Seeker by Langston Hughes. Okay, so now I have um, this one. I'm going to read this one. I wrote this for my girlfriend when she got married a few weeks back. It's a poem I wrote for her wedding. And it's called Two Hearts Beating as One. Our hearts come together to beat as one in love. On this day, I give you the most beautiful part of me, my love, as long as we live. I happily give you my heart on this day. I look forward to living in love and laughter with you as we take our journey of holy matrimony. Sharing our lives as husband and wife will be a journey that we will take together as our hearts beat together as one in love. The most important thing is the fact you love me with the love of God. This is why I'm happy for our hearts to beat as one. The love of God will guide our journey in love together. Our two hearts beating together as one from the love of God is the blessing that will hold our marriage together. On this day, I happily give my heart and receive yours to beat together as one. God will always be first in our lives as He guide our beating hearts in life as husband and wife. So this was a poem I wrote for my friend when she got married, and it was on 131, 2021. Oh, hey, how you doing? How you doing? I didn't know that was you. So you changed your name channel. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So you have Floetry Wednesday. Okay. Okay, that's wonderful. I think I might come over there on the Wednesday and check that out. Because I'm actually a poet. I write poetry and write stories and yeah, I draw too. Do a little of this, a little of that. But yeah, I love it. I love it. I love some poetry. What about you? Do you write poetry as well? Okay. Oh, okay, okay. So now I have this one. Uh, I'm feeling a little frisky, so I wrote this. I wrote this. Permission granted. You have permission to touch me wherever you please. I'm giving you the green light to make my body tremble in ecstasy. Ah, yes. I'm giving you the go ahead and touch what you like. Make my body tremble till I forget my name. You have the green light to take control of my body for as long as you like, baby. I'm letting my guard down. You have the control over this body. I'm ready for all the love you have to give. You have permission to take control and please me however you like. I'm ready to feel all your love. So I'm giving you the go ahead. Touch me wherever you please. So please, this body of mine, you have the green light. Permission granted to please me. So yeah, that's permission granted that I wrote. And I think I'll do one more of mine. One more is here. And it's called I Used to Love Him. I used to love him. I wanted to breathe each breath of him. There was never enough time for us to spend together in my mind. His touch melted me. His smile lit up my day and night. He was the air I wanted to breathe, and he was the air I wanted to breathe each and every day. I used to love him. Each piece of him was a puzzle worth completing. The more pieces of the puzzle of his complexity completed was intriguing. His puzzle filled spaces in mine. My puzzle was mysterious to him and a challenge. My puzzle was a hard code for him to crack, but eventually the code was cracked. He used to love me, or so I thought. I used to love him being in I used to love being in his presence. Gave me an intense sense of euphoria. I used to love him to the point of blindness. I saw but decided not to see. His mouth told me he loved me, but his actions told another story that I just didn't want to see. I continued to love him blindly until I woke up and chose to love me. I used to love him and still love him, but I love me and will not love blindly anymore. He says he still loves me, but that's just his ego because I didn't choose him. So that is, I used to love him, and I wrote that. And I have this also up on my site on WordPress. So I write my poetry on WordPress now, and I publish it there. So I have poetry that I publish on WordPress right now. So when I don't come here and I'm not sharing it here, it's actually written on WordPress. And so let me get another Maya Angelou out. Let me get another one out. I didn't choose any particular poems in any order. So I'm gonna go with Georgia Song. We swallow the odors of southern cities, fat back boiled to submission. In the evening, originates, I think I said that wrong, but you know what I mean, of magnolia and the great green smell of fresh sweat in the southern fields, the sound of distant feet running or dancing, and the liquid notes of sorrow songs, waltz, scream, and French quadrilles float over the loam of Georgia. Sing me to sleep, Savannah. Clocks run down in terror halls, and dusty flags droop their unbearable sadness. Remember our day, Susanna. Oh, the blood red clay, wet still with ancient wrongs, and Abina singing her Creole airs to Macon. We long dazed for winter evenings. A Georgia song by Maya Angelou. She was one of the greats. One of the greats. I'm here to tell you. So this is my poem, Chocolate Flower. This is my drawing as well. I drew this black lady here, and I'm going to read it. I've read it here a few times, but I'm going to read it again, and it's called Chocolate Flower. I look in the mirror and see a beautiful flower staring back at me. I am a beautiful chocolate flower. God has been watering me. I have blossomed into the most beautiful flower you would ever want to see. All the love that God has given me made me the beautiful chocolate flower you see. I am one of His chocolate flowers because that is the color of me, chocolate. Whatever color you may be, remember, you are also one of God's beautiful flowers. So just remember, whatever color you are beautiful to God, and He loves you no matter what. So this is my poem, Chocolate Flower, along with the drawing that I did. This is mine. And I absolutely love this poem. I'm trying to fit these glasses. I know you see me. Oh, oh, you do? Yes, yes, I do too. I love Maya, and I love Langston too. I love Maya Angelou, Langston, Nikki Giovanni, and it's just so many greats. You know what I mean? It's just so many of them out there. It's just awesome. You know what I mean? I think I told you I like Nikki Giovanni too, but Langston, he actually like I was introduced to Langston Hughes in middle school at like 12, and I just absolutely fell in love with Langston Hughes' work at age 12. And yeah, at age 12 in elementary school, middle school with. But anyway, I just fell in love with it. Um, I think I read that one. I'm gonna do one more of mine, one more, and it's a short one. And so it's called Choosing Today for the Future. Close unproductive doors behind you to make room for more productive doors to open up for you. Your past is your past, and it can't be changed. What happened yesterday is no more. So don't waste your energy on what you can't change. Don't allow your past mistakes to keep you stuck because you feel there is no hope for you. Leave your past in the past and let today start a new day towards your tomorrow. What you do in the present dictates your future. So live every day intentionally and purposefully towards a better tomorrow. Don't allow your past to steal your beautiful future. Remember, we all have a past, but it's what we do in the present that can change our future. Look forward with your head held high, no matter where your past journey took you. Don't be ashamed of your past. Also, your past also made you who you are as well. It's okay to look back and remember where you came from in order to remember that you are no longer there and you are working on a better tomorrow for you today. A better future begins with making better choices today. Today starts a new day. If you choose, and yesterday is yesterday, never to be seen again. This is a poem by me, B. Scott, choosing today for the future. Choosing today for the future. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it. And let me see. Alrighty then. Alrighty. So here it is. I have this right here. And it's gonna draw something on it real quick. I think. We'll see what I come up with. I'm gonna show it to you once I finish drawing it. It's like I told you, I never know. I actually never know what I'm making until sometimes I like the idea is in my head, right? But the way it comes out is not always the way um I envisioned it, okay? So we'll see what happens here right now. And because I was supposed to actually paint the canvas first, so I forgot. So hey, I just didn't do it the way I was supposed to. It is what it is. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Well, this is actually not what I envisioned at all, but I'm going to paint this, and this is what I have. This is what I have right now. But once I have this finished up to a full thing, I will share it with you. I will share it with you. I have a few things that I want to do with it. So, but here it is. It's not finished. It's not finished yet. I have things to do. But like I said, once I get done, I will share this with you. I do have some work, but I'm looking at it. I have put it up over there. I don't want to walk over there and get it right now. I do have I'll go get it. I have some artwork that I did. It's the abstract that I do. I like to do a lot of abstracts for some reason. Um, I just like them. So I have a few abstracts, but I'm sure that I've shown you the other abstracts a few times before. That was mine and my granddaughter's. They are over here on that side. That's why I'm looking over there. But I did a new one, and so I'm going to go ahead and get that one, and I'm going to show it to you really quick, and then we're going to wrap it up with maybe about two more poems, or I might share my story, one of my stories with you. I'm not sure yet. Give me one second. I'll be right back. So here it is. I think it is so cute right here. I really do. I like this. I think it's really cute. You see it? So yes, I think it's really cute. All right, you see it? And then put it that way, that way. But I really like it. I like this the way this red is in here. I really like I like the way that red brings it out. So this is one of my abstract paintings. It's actually a painting. I've said drawing. So this is one of my abstract paintings. And yeah, it is. Yes. Yes, I love it. Yeah. So I love it. I put that there. Alrighty. Oh, okay. So and so so you say that you do write poetry because I see you say yes. I see you say yes. So you write poetry as well? That's pretty cool right there. I'm happy to know your new name so I can actually find you now because that's why I couldn't find you when I went looking for you that time because you have a new name. Okay, that's cool. So let me look and see which one of these things I want to share out of here, made out of here. Uh, okay, so um, this is called Thinking of You. Thinking of You. Oh, it's called Thinking of You. I know. Thinking of what we once shared. Thinking of the laughter we once shared makes me smile. Thinking of holding hands in total bliss of happiness, my mind is always on the love we once shared and the day our friendship became a beautifully lovely friendship between lovers. The first kiss we shared rocked me to the core of my soul, thinking of you every day and all of the fun we had together as lovers and friends. The love I shared with you is untouchable. The laughter between us was breathtakingly beautiful. Thinking of the beautiful way we fell in love makes me smile because of the sheer beauty of it all. It also brings tears to my eyes because our love is no more. And though we are no more, I still love you. And this is called Thinking of You. So that's what that was. That's the poem I wrote. And I was feeling a certain kind of way. I don't, I didn't feel good about my work for a little bit. So wrote this, and it was called Questioning My Craft. Discouraged in my craft and decided to give up. Because of negative thoughts about my own craft, thoughts of my work being inferior has crept into my mind, asking myself if I was truly good enough. And those feelings of inferiority showed up and told me, no, you have never been good enough, and nor will you ever be. Asking myself, what makes you think you you writing? What makes you think your writing is good enough? And who wants to read or hear what you say anyway? It's time for you to put down the pen and realize you have been pretending to be a poet, but you aren't at all. I've asked myself, who told you that you were an artist with those crazy looking drawings? It's way better artists than you. What makes you a poet or artist? Because as I see you, as I see it, you are just pretending and truly will never fit in as either. Is the mental state I was in for a couple of weeks. I had to look with I had to look I had to look within and encourage myself about my own work, realizing the way I craft is unique to me. And that's what makes my poetry, drawings, paintings, and all things I have crafted great great as any artist. Remember, your your work carries beautifully unique signature, whatever that is. No one artist does anything the same. And take pride in your craft. When you feel down about your craft, fight back with positivity. Don't let the negative thoughts keep you from creating at all. So remember, if you feel any negativity about your work, if you're feeling down about your work, your craft, encourage yourself and remember that your work is just as good as anybody else's work, and everybody's work is unique to their own self. What you do is what you do. What I do is what I do. And what somebody else do is what they do. And when we come together collectively, it can be a beautiful thing between everyone that does it. You know what I mean? So love what you do. Not everybody gonna like what you do. Not everybody gonna like your work. Not everybody gonna like my work. But guess what? Somebody gonna like it. And if nobody likes it but you, or nobody likes it but me, we still somebody. Because we gonna always like we sometimes our own worst critics, right? We have to learn. We have to learn how to love ourselves a lot more, think of ourselves a whole lot better than what we do. And I'm learning that. I'm still in the process of getting there. You know, every day is a new day. Every day is a learning experience. And I'm so grateful and thankful to be here and be able to come on here and share some poetry the way I want to, and actually to share the little drawing that I just did, but I will share the rest of it once it's finished. Because in my mind, that's not even what I was going to draw. But like I told you, it comes out how it comes out a lot of times, and I accept that. Okay, and I accept that. So I am going to actually read one more poem, and then we will be saying goodbye to the next time. So let me see what the next one will be, and it's going to be another one of my poems, as it will be. And I have to look through here. I'm looking through to see what I want. Oh, um, eh, so I have. I'm sure I did this one on here. Uh, this was it is the one. I think I did this one on here too, but I'm gonna read it. This will be, I think, the last one, and it's called "Standard of Beauty." I don't have to meet anyone's standard of beauty but my own. If you don't like me because of my look, I could care less. I'm happy with me. I'm happy with the beauty that lies within myself. I don't have to worry about what anyone thinks of me. I know I am beautiful on the inside. And yes, I have an ugly side, but who doesn't? My ugly side doesn't make me ugly on the inside, it just makes me human. I will continue to be me. Okay? So love yourself no matter what, is what I'm saying. Love you no matter what. And I just want to say thank you for coming. Be blessed and have a great one.